Cool. So there's this band. This band name is called Limp Bizkit.
Mm-hmm. I'm familiar.
And
I was just listening to Limp Bizkit.
Rolling? Dude. Anyway, so I came across this I don't know, some Instagram page that just rolled through one day when I was doing nothing, which isn't often, ladies and gentlemen, okay? I run a multi-million-dollar podcast and production company, so...
Yeah, we ain't got a lot of time to...
We ain't got a lot of time, but the little bit of time that I do,
mm-hmm.
I am scrolling through Instagram like the normal millennial that I am.
Yeah.
And I come across these young Gen Xers, whatever the youngest pocket of children are. They're like high school kids.
Right.
And they're watching Limp Bizkit videos for the first time. And
it's a magical moment in somebody's life.
It was like the first time they heard the Beatles, man.
Yeah.
It was literally just magical. It was like a lot of the kids were like, yeah, I don't know what all this aggressive music is, and I don't like it.
Oh, I know what you're talking where they're just sitting. And somebody's like, here's music. Yeah,
they're watching the music video and everything. But there's this young black girl, and she's probably like 15, 16 years old. Rolling is coming on, and she's just like, oh, this would have been my favorite band growing up if that was back then. I'm just like, Limp Bizkit, man. Yeah. That's when they just transcended music, man. A lot of different people, a lot of different backgrounds enjoyed Limp Bizkit.
It's just such a simple thing that it's not a complicated piece of music.
No.
But it hits so good that all you want to do is headbang, man.
Break your face tonight.
Yeah.
It's all about that he said, she said. I can't sing,
It's just a thing that just goes through your body and you just want to headbang, man.
Yeah.
Can't help it.
Now that I have these dreads, dude, I want to go to every rock concert ever.
I mean, so I have a lot of them.
Well, let's make it happen.
Just throwing that out there.
How was your weekend, brother?
Busy weekend. So Friday night, I went to...
I wasn't asking. I just want to know how your weekend was.
I'm going to tell you. I'm going to say it.
You tell the people.
Friday night, went to a concert in Greensboro.
Nice.
At 1819 Hangar.
Okay.
Which is where the Blind Tiger once was. And watched a couple of... the family members, Dove Cage and Scars Remain, 2 bands there, and then saw some other ones that were on the tour with Bad Wolves.
Dope.
All awesome. Then Saturday, another band in the family, Strike the Tower, had a video release party, which was one of the coolest things I've seen in our Charlotte music scene.
Okay.
They were in a theater. Played a bunch of other bands' music videos and stuff beforehand. I mean, it was a legit ceremony for the thing.
Dope.
And red carpet event kind of thing.
Oh, snap. Pictures and stuff?
Pictures, backdrop pictures.
What?
It was independent music or independent picture theater, something like that. But I mean, it's a theater, like popcorn, drinks, concession stand stuff, and 2 theaters, I think.
Okay, dope.
And it is what it is. It's for independent artists kind of thing. And yeah, man, it was full packed place. Had a really good time. They had dropped an awesome video for their song, Your Disease.
Okay. It's called COVID, but well, you know.
And it's interesting. It was about Mr. Rogers. Being a serial killer.
Okay. Those are some lyrics.
Well, the video theme was, but the music isn't about Mr. Rogers. It was just the storyline of the video was Mr. Rogers being a serial killer.
I'm intrigued but scared at the same time.
Oh, you should watch it. Everyone should go go take a peek at that one.
You know what?
After they listen to this podcast and download every other episode from before.
And listen to
every one of them.
Our 4-year career as podcasters. We will share that on our socials, man.
Yeah, that'd be really awesome.
Send that to our social guys, and they'll get it up and running.
I will make a little note of that.
Yes, sir.
I'll send it to the social media department. Correct?
That's a huge department.
Yeah.
In that room right behind you.
Yeah. this door right here. All right. That's where they're all at. That's where every department's at. Right?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. So that was pretty awesome.
Good stuff, man.
What are you up to?
Went to our buddy Mitchell. Congrats to him and his lovely wife, Dawn. They got married.
Awesome.
At Biltmore on Thursday.
Beautiful. Sounds beautiful.
Did nothing Friday.
Fair.
Saturday went up to Chapel Hill, 8 p.m. game. Watched the Bell game against Carolina versus Duke. Carolina won double overtime. Didn't get home until about 2:30, 3 o'clock.
I heard.
Well worth it. Well worth it, man.
Okay.
In other news, I hate football other than Carolina football because my Giants keep losing. So, but guys, we're gonna drop some good news on you.
Okay, let's do it.
Yeah. All right, guys, the moment you've been waiting for. Finally, I'm here for it. The actor strike is finally over. They got a new contract.
Oh, yeah.
So more money. It looks like some Robin Hood fun deal.
Some bonuses.
Some bonuses are in there.
Are awesome. Those are always awesome.
Yes. Bonuses are awesome. Also, when it comes to like AI, they have to have like a written contractual consent to use their likeness, their voice and likeness and stuff.
They're going to get paid.
Exactly. Just like that is awesome. At the end of the day, you're like, pay George Clooney. He's a good looking guy.
Yeah. I mean, everybody deserves compensation for, a face that he has used to build an empire off of.
Exactly.
And I do not blame him.
He was the third Batman, okay? Give the man some credit.
Just that.
Okay.
We don't really talk about him.
Dude,
we don't talk about him much, but he's still part of the legacy.
I'll say this about George Clooney, guys, and we'll get back to SAG-AFTRA in a second. Okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
George Clooney's always been a really attractive guy. And actually, for what he was given in I give Batman and Robin all the crap.
Right,
it's well-deserved. But for what he did, especially as Bruce Wayne.
Yeah. It's kind of
I did not hate it.
It's kind of an environment around him. Because George Clooney's awesome.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, but I got you. Yeah, he didn't have a lot to build his character off of.
Exactly, but there's moments with Alfred, and there's moments with
ice skating and stuff.
The Bat credit card.
The Bat card.
Don't leak over it.
Always prepared, man.
Really
always.
Always. What else is in that damn utility belt? All right, guys. Going back to the news here. So, strike's over. There's a deal.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of good stuff in there. We will link this Entertainment Weekly.
There's a lot in this article.
But, it's a lot, guys. It's robust. Basically, we are going to start having TV shows and movies back in the pipeline.
Sweet.
So that is the important thing. Which leads me to Superman Legacy.
Do I hit the button again?
Do you have the Superman theme song on there?
Yes.
Do it. All right, so edit this out, but hit the button. Fake like you're hitting the button, and then put it in there.
Just for the YouTube channel, just one of these. All right. Let's see what we can do.
I don't know how this thing gets edited, guys. So I throw a bunch of crap at him at the last second to say, do it, Javi. So, no, guys. So, James Gunn's Superman Legacy film will be released July 11th, 2025.
Wow.
Yeah, so despite the writer strike and everything, this is definitely still happening. It's going to happen. The film will star David Cornsweet as Superman and Rachel Bronson as Lois Lane. There's going to be some other characters in there as well. Got Nathan Fillion as the Guy Gardner Green Lantern, Isabella Marcotte as Hawkgirl, and Edie Gareth as Mr. Terrific. There's going to be a Metamorpho. I don't know who that is. But yeah, so like some really good people are going to be in this film. You're going to get a James Gunn Superman movie, right? He's done more obscure Peacemaker, Suicide Squad, obviously Guardians of the Galaxy, right? He's really good in those moments. But this is basically the biggest superhero of all time, most popular, everything of all time.
Yeah, and he's got a lot to work with, though. I mean, he's probably one of the ones that has the most amount of story.
Yeah,
you know, from child to grown man. So,
and James Gunn being able to write and direct, this feels like he's just going to be in his element here. I'm excited, guys. July 2025 on the 11th day.
I mean, you know, that lot can change in that amount of time with DC, but, you know, keep the hopes up.
Don't jinx it. You're the worst. Another studio reboot. It'll be 7 before that date. Gosh, man. It's crazy. It'll be 12 years. When this comes out, it'll be 12 years since a Superman movie. Wild.
Wow.
Before that, it was like it was like 2006 to 2013. So like 7 years. So guys, with those on our socials from Collider, James Gunn confirmed Superman Legacy will release on schedule.
Sweet.
Are you excited for the Man of Steel to be back on the big screen? And yes, I'm crying inside because it's not Henry Cavill, guys. But gotta get on board with the new stuff. Welcome to this episode of Movie in a Pod. I am Clyde Smith.
And I am Javier Villalobos.
On this week's episode, we are discussing the trailers for Garfield, Ghostbusters Frozen Empire, Episode 6 of Loki, and our movie of the week, the ladies are back, guys. The Marvels.
All right.
Oh, man. Got a little bit of yawn there. I apologize.
All that. Oh.
Guys, we got some trailers coming at you here. Chris Pratt is once again voicing an animated person. This time it's Garfield. First it was a Lego, then it was Super Mario. Now it's Garfield the cat. So yeah, we're gonna check this out. Also, Ghostbusters is coming back with a sequel.
So excited.
To Ghostbusters, was it Afterlife is what it was called?
Yes.
Ghostbusters Frozen Empire. So their take on New York City. Back in the Big Apple, guys. Go. So with all these on our socials, click the link tree in the description. You can see our beautiful faces and get our full reactions. Let's get it.
I don't know through my hands though. We're on.
All right, team. So according to IMDb, we have Garfield, animated feature film based on the popular comic strip about a sarcastic lasagna-loving cat. All right, directed by Mark Dindal. We got Samuel Jackson as Vic, Chris Pratt as Garfield, Nicholas Hoult, Brett Goldstein, Ving Rhames, Cecily Strong, Bowen Yang, Hannah Waddingham. JV.
Brett Goldstein.
JV. What you think, man?
That was a good trailer. That was kind of what I expected.
Yeah.
Like a good funny comedy trailer. Never been like a gigantic fan of Garfield.
That makes one of us.
He's It's not a gigantic fan?
I am huge.
Oh, yeah?
As a kid, yeah.
Oh, I mean, I watched him as a kid, but I mean, it wasn't something like, I'm like, Garfield, that was where it's at.
He was more of an Odie fan, right?
Odie was awesome. Big fan of Odie. But that's really like a trailer you expect from Chris Pratt in general.
Definitely.
Especially a voice, he's voice acting. He ain't let us down yet. I feel like
he's 2 for 2.
Yeah, he's doing all right. Actually, he was 3 for 3. He was in Lego movies. And then Super Mario.
The guy from Lego, the Lego movie. So he's 2 for 2 right now. This would be 3, right?
Oh, I thought you were okay. I got you.
Dude, I know it's Monday night, bro.
It is. I was just at a fire, the smoke. It's so crazy.
Snoop Dogg was there, it's just a lot. He was calling me nephew, man. Yeah. This is really cool, okay? Give me some space, Clyde. Okay.
I got you. All right. This would be 3 for 3,
yes.
Is what you're saying.
If
okay.
Pull it off.
All right.
In this trailer, we only got a little bit of the voice.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, but he did the same thing for the Super Mario movie, right? It was like this big, beautiful trailer.
Yeah.
And we got like the whole scope of Mushroom Kingdom and everything. And then all you heard was like, here you go at the end. You know what I mean? And it was like.
Lost their minds.
Okay. Yeah. I went crazy. Crazy. So you got a little bit more here, and I'm really enjoying it.
Same. I really enjoyed this trailer, and it makes me want to go watch this movie.
Definitely. So you have him as that sarcastic cat, and you really dive into like who Garfield is.
Yeah.
And you got this entire trailer, and like the epitome of it was just like any cat, and it's just like I've never jumped. That was the best line. That was the best laugh line of this trailer. Because that's...
Well, you feel like you can kind of see Chris Pratt's face in this cat. Like, exactly how he would say it as a person.
All right, team. We're going to throw Garfield on our socials. Let us know your thoughts.
Awesome.
All right, team. We have Ghostbusters Frozen Empire. Talk about a badass name for one, okay? Love the title. Right. When the discovery of an ancient artifact unleashes an evil force, Ghostbusters, new and old, must join forces to protect their home and save the world from a second ice age. So, taking the reins here, obviously, rest in peace, Ivan Reitman.
Oh, yeah.
Ghostbusters OG director. His son, Jason Reitman, did Afterlife a few years ago. This one, we're getting somebody new. Gil Kennan is coming in and directing this one.
Gotcha.
Jason Reitman is still credited as a writer with Gil on this. So, really excited for this follow-up, man. There's not many franchises that I get, like, really geeked about. Like, like new Batman movie. Okay, cool. I'm gonna watch it. It's gonna be dope.
Yeah.
And then it was like Christopher Nolan's Batman movie. Like, okay, this is really awesome. Superman, I'm excited. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Ninja Turtles movies, I'm excited.
Oh yeah.
But then it's like Ghostbusters, like I'm geeked, bro.
It's because
when I heard Afterlife,
yeah, dude, I was down skis.
I was down from day one, and this one just looks so good. It just takes me back to what the Ghostbusters was from those 80s movies.
And a lot of key to that for me was the continuation.
Yes.
Like, we're not rebooting. We're not
correct
doing all this crazy stuff. We are still in the same world.
Yep.
But at the same time, too, we don't get a lot of those. This movie doesn't reboot. We have, like, one, the lady one.
Mm-hmm. Paul Feig, yeah.
But we're not getting a ton of these from all different directions.
Yeah, they're not punching us. They're not kicking us over the head.
So when we get one, it's like awesome.
But like
so ready for it.
Correct. But like I just don't know of another. Like I watch Ghostbusters and Ghostbusters 2 every year religiously.
Same.
I do. If it's like back in the theaters, I'm gonna go watch it.
Yeah, I got to see the 87 one we went for
messed up
for
the
Afterlife.
dates.
Yeah, that was Afterlife. Was no? I think that was some movie. I don't remember
Yeah,
what
I
it
don't
was.
remember what it was.
But
and I went to go see
and that was
last
awesome.
night in Soho. But yeah, but I've seen them both in theaters back to back, and it was just
Yeah.
like Ghostbusters 2.
Yeah,
I'm not moving. I love this franchise.
Yeah.
I love these movies. I love these actors. I mean, you got Dan Aykroyd, Ernie Hudson, Paul Rudd, Annie Potts coming back, Carrie Coon, McKenna Grace, Bill the Man Frickin' Murray,
mm-hmm.
Finn Wolfhard,
Patton
Oswalt, and
Let's
Kumail
go.
Nanjiani. Like, I am really
Yeah.
excited. Celeste O'Connor is back. Even Logan Kim as podcast. The
Oh, yeah?
podcast guy.
Oh.
So, guys, great cast. Walter Peck, William Atherton is back in this movie. It just keeps on getting better, man. This is a franchise that just knows how to. You know what we wanted to get from that last Jurassic World movie, as far as like bridging the old with the new, and like
Yeah.
they did it, but it wasn't like you didn't feel it. You didn't feel all good inside with that bridge.
700 Jurassic Park movies.
Exactly.
You know?
6, but
Close enough.
Close enough. Close enough. But I get what you're saying.
Well, it's
though,
a good.
yeah.
It's been a good story from the beginning. There hasn't been any, like, you know, other than the lady team,
Yeah.
which was off story, right? So we don't really.
Alternate world. Is what
Yeah.
yeah.
So from the story of this particular thing from '87 to now, it's just been such a good story.
Yeah. Yeah. Great.
And everybody's been written in as a team. There's no gap, right? We don't have to wait 3 movies to meet the team, the older team.
Yeah.
So it's been a good story, though.
Yeah, guys, we're gonna throw this on our socials. Ghostbusters, Frozen Empire, once again, badass name. With us on our socials, let us know your thoughts, guys. Which one is your favorite movie out of the ones that have dropped? Let us know your thoughts. JV, we're here, man.
Yep. Another one.
Episode 6 of season 2, Glorious Purpose.
Another one down.
What happened this episode?
All
spoiler talk.
Looks like they may have taken Loki away from us, Tom Hiddleston, for a little while.
Yeah, I'm kind of bummed out about it.
Yeah. We may not see him for a minute, if we see him again at all.
Yeah.
We may not see much of the TVA, maybe.
It's kind of locked in place. It's good to
Yeah,
go.
I mean, Loki's
They ain't got
making
nothing to
sure
do.
it's good to go. So I feel like we were given a lot, and it was all taken away from us. But in a great storyline way.
You know, like, we open up with Loki and Thor, and we book in here with this episode.
Yeah.
As far as, like, his story. Like, let's say we're not seeing Tom Hiddleston ever again in the MCU. I don't know of a better way to end his story.
Oh, yeah. Agreed.
You know, he always wanted to be the God King.
Yeah.
You know, I deserve this. This is my right and everything. I feel like even through Thor 2 and then Thor Ragnarok, he matured a lot.
Yeah.
But it wasn't really until his time with Mobius. I guess Owen Wilson just changes everybody, you know what I mean? Just everybody supposed to be a surfer dude and just hang loose.
He's an amazing man.
He's an amazing man.
Amazing man.
And just changes him, right? Where he understands what his purpose is and is only he can do it. The episode itself was just really tight and done so well,
right?
That I just want people to watch it.
Yeah,
just watch this episode, man, and everything is just on cue. And the beautiful thing about the Loki series, man, is they don't hit us over the head with this just happened. You need to understand this, and I'm gonna I'm just gonna spit out of my mouth exactly what you need to do. Like, he defined and figured out how to go back to being himself. Before he was, when we saw him in the same spot twice, and then he splices himself or whatever. I forgot. Pruning himself. Sorry, right? We're like, how the hell is he doing that?
Yeah.
Why the hell would he do that? Why is he in two places at one time? And then we see him again pick up the TVA book, and he's here and then he's here. He's finally now in this last episode able to go back into that actual being of himself.
Yeah.
And understand how time works. He's doing it.
Yeah.
Doing it, and he's doing it well, man.
And they stretch it over 2 episodes.
Oh, so fun.
So it kind of makes you feel like he's really putting in work, making this happen.
Kicking ass.
Yeah.
Kicking ass, taking names. I love that we go back to the first episode. I love that we go back to the last episode of last season.
Yeah.
Right? There's so many times here that we go back to, and it's just a different conversation with Mobius. A different conversation with He Who Remains, right? And it's just He Who Remains is, I love the conversation with Mobius.
Yeah, it was good.
But with He Who Reigns, that's just hey, have we done this before? It looks like we haven't. You know what? Hit me up when you have it. And then you're just whoa. And it's there's some stuff happening off screen that we didn't see.
Yeah.
And typically that pisses me off because I want to see everything. But it was such a surprise. And I was just this is enjoyable, man. This is enjoyable.
Yeah, because he's been doing it for 1,000 years.
A few centuries.
He's been going at it for a while. There's got to be a couple of secrets he picked up.
Oh my God.
But yeah, that particular dialogue between him and He Who Remains was a great scene.
Dude, masterclass. Masterclass in acting.
Both of them just firing on all cylinders for that. But interesting, He Who Remains attitudes, he's like, hey, champ. Hey, hey, lover boy. It's
because he knows.
Not a typical villain talk.
No.
It was just some guy who's hey there, squirt.
Chilling at the end of time.
Yeah.
Chilling at the end of time, right? He's been doing this forever, and there's so many fail-safes in there, man. But he also knew that he couldn't kill Sylvie.
Right.
He Who Remains knew that.
Yeah, I mean,
Loki knew that. He was just going to try to stop her, and that's why he keeps on going farther and farther back in time.
Right.
He even has a conversation with her yo, I'm going to, it's either I do this or I kill you. So I'm, trying to talk to your better person now. There's just, as much crap as the MCU has been getting the last few years, let's say post-Endgame, with there has been bright spots.
Yeah.
This is a huge bright spot for the MCU.
Yeah.
The way this ended.
Amazing 2 seasons.
And even the way the title card ended was it was Loki, and they were flashing in different fonts, and they all just go away. I mean, those solid details that's in this, man, made this a really great episode. Glorious Purpose is the name of the episode of the first season 1, episode 1, and Glorious Purpose is the title of season 2, episode 6, the last episode. So, guys, we will throw this on our socials. Glorious Purpose, let us know your thoughts.
Nice.
All right, brother. You ready to jump into this week's movie?
Let's go.
Let's go. All right, so we have The Marvels. Just dropped.
Yep.
this past Friday.
Yeah, all the spoilers ahead. All of them. Every single spoiler.
Let's get it. All right, team. So this movie is coming at us from Nia DaCosta. It's written by DaCosta, Megan McDonnell, and Elisa Karasik.
We have a budget of $274.8 million, and it's grossed $108.9 million so far.
Nice.
Starting this, we have Brie Larson as Carol Danvers. We have Teyana Parris as Monica Rambeau. Iman Vellani as Kamala Khan. Zawe Ashton as Darbin. And Samuel Jackson as Nick Fury. That's pretty much our main cast here.
Old Nicky Fury there.
Can't get rid of that man. Cannot. Samuel Jackson. Can't watch one movie. Can't watch at least 2 movies without him being in one of them.
Can't do it, bro.
Yeah.
Cannot do it, brother. All right, man. Go ahead and give us that quick synopsis of this movie.
We have 3 lone superheroes who team up to save planets and reality against the big baddie.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. All right, man. So let's go ahead and jump at this, man, because it's going to be weird to talk about this because we have the Marvels is a team of these 3 women who have 3 different powers, but they are interchangeable, I guess. I don't really know how. I guess that's where, like, I take a Yelp star down on this movie. It's because, like, they have all 3 have separate powers.
Yeah.
And we know how all 3 of them got their powers.
Mm-hmm.
The thing I didn't understand is I thought the gimmick was they were going to, like, use each other's powers is what I was going into this thinking.
I got you.
That's what the trailer had me thinking, right?
Okay.
Not just changing places once they use their power. That, and that's kind of what the gimmick is.
Yeah, I wasn't too sure how it was going to go either.
Yeah.
It didn't really let you know that that's kind of what it was.
Correct. So,
which I think would have been a lot more fun.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so. I think both of it.
But also probably a lot more complex in the entirety of the movie.
Agreed. And that's what we're talking about.
Yeah.
We talk about, like, the sets and everything. We'll definitely talk about that. So, we got Brie Larson as Carol Danvers, Captain Marvel, an Avenger and former U.S. air pilot who's basically the strongest person on the planet, in the world, in the galaxy. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And with that, we pick up after her story, after Captain Marvel, after Endgame, and then after that last scene in Miss Marvel. We pick up there, and there's this distress beacon. She goes to see what the hell's going up in these time jumps or whatever.
Yeah.
She touches it. Monica Rambeau touches it at the same exact time. Kamala Khan has her bracelet or whatever.
Yeah.
And the 3 of them transfuse, and if they use powers, they move to the other person's location.
Yeah, because that's based off the power of the Bengals, right? Is that how it worked? Which I never quite understood, like, at what point they would change, because they use their powers all the time.
The entire movie, okay.
And they only, like, switch places every once in a while.
Yes.
So, didn't quite pick up on that.
Didn't quite pick up on that.
But
either.
That's,
That was the gimmick that we're going into.
Yeah.
That's what brings these 3 ladies together to stop Zawe Ashton, who is Darbin, who is the Kree warrior. We'll talk about her in a little bit here. This Captain Marvel, for what this script gave us, it almost seems like she enjoys that solitude.
Yeah.
She enjoys working alone. She doesn't want to be close to family, friends, any other Avengers, Fury, anybody, but we don't really know why, right?
Yeah.
And that's kind of what unfolds throughout the story.
Yep.
In regards to why they call her the Annihilator. So,
awesome name.
I mean, hey, call me the Annihilator, bro. I roll up to the bar. The Annihilator's here.
Yeah.
Let me get this man a beer before he cracks it over my skull. So, all right, man. We got Teyana Parris as Monica Rambeau. Give me your thoughts.
We met her in Scarlet Witch.
WandaVision.
And we met her as just a regular person, not powered. And then she, like she tells us in the movie, she walked through witch's hex and got powers. And I mean, since that show, I mean, even before she was like powered, she was a really good character.
Yeah.
She had a really good kind of attitude, work ethic type thing that for being an agent. In this one though, she kind of really steps it up as far as like we see her like taking those steps to like use her power for the science.
Yeah.
The space exploration and getting to do more things there. But overall, I mean, I enjoyed her as a character. She was funny. She definitely brought some funny, and even in the action scenes, the fighting scenes, she looked really good.
Yeah, man.
Choreography wise.
Cool. Yeah, she definitely killed it, man. So you can see that there's been a step up from her just being a astronaut, NASA type person who is grounded and handles on the just handles like science stuff, right? She has with her powers, she's picked up some techniques, and you know she can kick some punch,
she's
kick some butt a little bit, you know, and that was really cool to see, right? Where you remember in the beginning of the Winter Soldier, just the when he's looking into his little book, when Steve Rogers looking at his book, right, and all the updates that he needs to get.
Yeah.
But then you're also seeing that scene when he's on the boat, right? This is not Captain America from First Avenger, right?
Mm-hmm.
This guy is unthawed. You know, he's
It's got a little time in.
You know, he's defeated some aliens. He's got some time in. Like he is a brawler. He's probably the best tactician fighter on the planet at that point in time. You know what I mean? Has the time, the space, and the energy to go ahead and do it here. We didn't get that like from her as far as like where she got these, like how she developed her skills and her crafts and everything. Mm-hmm. But it was cool though. Like I didn't like mind it. It was cool to just see it happening.
Yeah.
But like a little bit more expository, like, hey, since this happened, I've been working on this, because before that you were just a science nerd.
I got you. So, hey, I've been training. I've been doing this and that, just kind of researching my powers.
Exactly.
I got you. Yep.
Exactly there. So that would have been more cool, but I definitely did enjoy her in this movie. All right. Probably the heart and soul of the movie, man. Iman Vellani as Kamala Khan, Miss Marvel.
Oh, yeah.
Teenager human mutant from New Jersey. Idolizes Danvers, and that is very present throughout the entire movie. Man.
Yeah.
And it's almost like we had, Peter Parker, Spider-Man doing that with Tony Stark and the other Avengers and everything, right? And so they were like, do that, but make it you.
Yeah.
And it still worked. Did Peter ever get annoying?
Yes.
He was around the Avengers and everything.
Yeah, a lot of times.
I didn't get annoyed. Like I enjoyed Tom Holland being that boyish, young, like in awe of these greats. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She did the exact same thing. Almost did it better.
I was about to say, she did a little bit more of what you would really expect as far as like the, like I said, the idolizing, the fangirling, right?
Yeah.
Freaking out. And Peter did that a lot too, but it was a little different. And I guess because he was like immediately like having to fight Captain America. Like he didn't have any time to be like, this is pretty crazy. This is pretty awesome.
It was under ruse.
Yeah. You got a passport? We gotta go. She was really funny with it, and I felt pretty well placed. Like, the timing of it, her timing and her facial expressions and all that stuff had us laughing, the whole theater laughing.
She was definitely the heart and soul and the comic relief of this, and I want her to keep that. I wanted to keep that style.
Yeah.
I definitely wanted to keep that style where she's just like in awe, but also like can still kick butt.
Yeah, and it's bringing like how I would feel like being a teenager and
When you
getting
see Steven
superpowers.
Seagal, right?
That too.
When you see Steven Seagal. I don't know why he was the first person that came to mind.
I don't know either. But as far as like a teenager who's superpowered, now you're in space and you're doing all this crazy stuff, just bringing like the attitude of having a good time and like really enjoying what's happening.
True.
But when she's not enjoying it, when she's scared, she also portrays that very well.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Get back to the ship.
Good.
You ain't got to tell me twice.
Yeah. So, yeah, I really enjoyed seeing her on this movie finally with everybody else.
Oh, yeah. All right. Let's move forward here with the big baddie here. Zawe Ashton as Dar-Ben, a Kree warrior revolutionary wielding an accuser hammer, like from definitely Ronan's like same hammer.
Yeah.
Or something similar to it there. And then she finds an identical bangle to what Kamala has, which gives her some powers.
Mm-hmm.
Her whole thing is she is trying to bring her planet back from the dead, basically. They're living in darkness.
Yeah.
They have no air. They have no water. That their sun is dying. You know, the reasons behind that, go see the movie, but that's her whole purpose. Right? About why she's doing like the one thing that I do enjoy is give a villain, even though they're the villain, even though they're the bad guy, the bad girl or whatever, give them a why.
Glorious purpose.
Glorious purpose.
Glorious
right?
purpose.
Give the, like if you just give them like a long mustache and they twirl it and they go mwahaha. I'm not gonna be interested in that. You know what I mean?
That's just Jim Carrey doing it.
Money. Give me 9 more Sonic movies, okay?
Right.
Watch him all day.
All day
trying
long.
to find a blue hedgehog.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Oh man, one was a chili dog. Okay,
Yeah.
You don't want to fight the big Robotnik, but anyway. Yeah, so like there was a purpose, right? And I really did enjoy that, even though it was like, you know, I want more character development.
Yeah.
And that's one thing I wanted. Just like I wanted more from Monica Rambeau's, how she got her powers. I want more from Dar-Ben as far as like, I get why you're doing this. I just want to know like I want to feel connected to you.
How did you end up here with that hammer kind of thing? Like just a little bit, right? Tell us why I mean, we saw that she was there when Captain Marvel destroyed the intelligence thing.
Yes.
And then after that, it was just like, now we're here. Now we know how to use all these powers, and
you're just a intelligent warrior who just has a hammer.
Yeah. Found the location. We know exactly where his bangle's at.
But you wield an army as well.
Yeah.
So it's not just like, you know, you are doing this by yourself and one other guy. Like you wield an entire army.
Yeah, she's running like
exactly.
She's running the army,
running
like,
the military operations
yeah.
for her planet. How did you get there?
Yeah.
How did you rise up? You know what I mean? And that's like 5 more minutes of movie.
That's it.
You know what I mean? I'm not asking for much, right? She can do that in a, you know, she gets kicked in the chest or whatever, then she can just talk about how she rised up among the. You know, we've seen it before.
We've seen it a lot.
You know
Yeah. Yeah.
I just wanted to see, like, I want to be connected to our villains. All right, here. Yeah. So we got
that got intense.
It did.
They're gonna kick over some chairs or something for a second there.
It's still early.
Yeah.
Bye, Clark. Don't you sneeze, damn it.
Don't you sneeze, Clark.
We got Park Seo-joon as Prince Yan, the charismatic prince of the planet Al-Donda, I don't know, who is Danvers' husband and ally. Yeah. So it's this guy.
Yeah.
Thoughts?
Fairly interesting part of the movie.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, as a whole, it was fun. Them kind of dancing and just, while Carol's singing or whatever, that Monica and Kamal are just kind of in the corner, just grooving.
That was awesome.
They're just chilling, having a good time. But I mean, that's kind of that whole scene was just kind of a fun little get off the path of everything else going on, and apparently, Carol Danvers has a husband.
Yes, yes.
That's kind of the whole point. The whole point of that thing was like this weird little storyline of hers that nobody knows about.
But I love how she just didn't This is one of those times where okay, you're not going to just exposit and just explain it to us while we're on the way.
Yeah,
right? They get out of the ship. She puts that weird hat on. They're looking at her weird.
Yeah, you think it's like a disguise or something, right?
I have no clue what the hell's going on, right? And then you keep on moving. They start singing.
Yeah.
You get a little more explanation there. She's not really saying much.
Yeah.
Move forward. Oh, she's married.
Yeah, I like how she's like, yeah, they do this little thing when you get here, this little festival.
It's so small.
It just happens,
Let's go with it.
Yeah.
Just go with it.
And then they say the princess is here, right?
Yep.
Whatever. Yeah.
It was fun, man.
Yeah, it definitely was.
This, don't give me, everything has to be gloom and doom.
Yeah.
Right. It can be bright. I can have some fun.
Right.
I can take my mind off of what is going on in the world and sit down and see a scene like this and be like, there's some good in the world, man. This is... I'm trying to live here.
This was a good spot to see chemistry, between the three.
Yeah.
With them coming in and they just being like, "What's going on right now?" And she's trying to talk to them. Don't worry about this, that, or the other. Whatever you see here, keep it to us. It was a really good chemistry showing scene.
Definitely, they definitely bonded there, and I appreciated that. Just want to give a shout out, man. We'll talk about obviously Sam L in just a minute here, but the more person I want to talk about is Zenobia Shroff.
Oh yeah,
and she's Kamala's plays Muniba Khan as Kamala's mother. I for one, I did not know that they were gonna be her dad, her mother, her father, and her brother were gonna be this much in the movie.
Yeah, from this movie forward, they will be a part of this cast no matter what.
They're so good.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Because we've seen the nuclear, white concerned parents. We've seen the nuclear, black concerned parents, right? But, this family?
Yeah.
This family's awesome. Okay?
When the fight was going on in the house, you could see Kamala's mom's, at first it was a concern of oh my God, you're destroying my house.
Yep.
Just so mad, and irritated. And then she got kind of protective too in there.
Oh,
and
yeah.
she was about to start throwing down.
Yes.
But that goes for all three of them too. They were so funny. Like I said, they're going to be a part of this franchise going forward. If not, I'm sure people will be picketing for that.
Just fun. Just a good time, man. She's just seeing how concerned also, Pakistani American mothers and fathers are of their kids, man. And it's just it tells a story without telling a story, where it's just we have more in common than what we really bring on, right? Y'all care about your kids, we care about our kids more. We do it in a more annoying way. But because she was embarrassed by mom multiple times. Even the son at the end was just with the remote,
Yeah, that was funny.
Just good scenes, man. I really enjoyed that.
Or what's one of his lines where he's like, "I need you to come back alive because I can't be an only child with these two again." so
just good, man. Yeah. All right, here. Then obviously we got our man Samuel L. Jackson as Nick Fury, right? Former director of S.H.I.E.L.D., who's working at Saber in Deep Space with the Skrulls. it's a smaller scene. It's a smaller role for Fury in this. He's not front and center.
Yeah.
But I do think it's very cool just seeing Samuel L. Jackson on screen.
Yeah.
And he just has a good time.
I mean, he was really only in 2 sets on this whole thing.
That's it.
Yeah, like the house and then the spaceship.
Yep.
Or the space station.
Yep. And did his thing.
That's it.
Did his thug thizzle. But it also explains at the end of Far From Home when he is away while the Skrulls are down there, and that wasn't him the entire movie.
Right.
He's up at Saber. It also explains for Secret Invasion where he beams down from, where the hell he beams back up to. Right? That's thank you.
Yeah.
I now know. And it all makes sense now. He's working at this deep space thing called Saber. All right, man. Let's go ahead and jump into the sets. I liked that they used Kamala Khan's whole house as a set piece for a fight scene.
Yeah.
But interchange that with what was going on with, because they were at 3 different places.
Yes.
Right? They were on the ship with the little shuttle ship with Fury, in Kamala's house, and then they were at wherever that peace treaty was for the Kree and the Skrulls were.
Yeah.
Right? And they were using their powers, and they were interchangeably. And obviously the most fun was we've seen fights on a spaceship before.
Yeah.
We've seen fights in a big old corridor before, right? But like whooping ass and taking names in a house in Jersey City,
right?
This is the first.
Aliens
Aliens,
in there.
And there was no conversation. You were right. There was no conversations about like who the hell these people. Like we got it's fight or flight.
They Carol just like walks down one time and leaves, and then well, did she leave?
You don't know.
I don't remember what happened.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden there's people there and they're fighting.
Yep.
All right.
Just a fun time.
It was a good time. It was a long one too.
So
it was a long fight.
I was thinking about this while we were watching this, right? This will be good to talk about how you're almost filming 3 fights with 3 different actors at 3 different locations.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And making sure every beat hits is literally what had to happen for this whole part of the movie, set, scene, whatever, to work.
Yeah, I mean, and then there's intertwining them on each set.
Yeah.
Like, that's some choreography.
That's a choreography. That's a lot of camera work. That's a lot of film. You know what I mean? I know nobody. I know only Quentin Tarantino and Christopher Nolan like shoots on film anymore, but still, that's a lot of tape.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like, all right, cut. We got to go over here. We got to go over here. Which I guess they do the one fight scene. You know, I don't know how they did it. Right, but it was the coolest scene in the movie.
Yeah,
to me, right. As far as a Captain Marvel space movie goes, you know, everything is big CGI blow ups, her with the glowy eyes and running around and blowing stuff up. But like that scene,
that was basically just
hands.
Yep. It.
Put some hands on you. I loved it.
Yeah.
It was just really fun, man. You're just like,
yeah. You know what we forget to talk about though?
What's up?
Goose.
So I was gonna bring up Goose.
Yeah.
I was gonna bring up Goose, man, because I have some I got some issues, man.
Yeah. And I thought about him because talking about the house, you know, he's eating the pillows and stuff. So I thought about him.
Yeah, so let's talk about Goose real quick, man. They roadied my man. They roadied my man. I don't appreciate that, bro. He got recast. What's a
I remember
seeing cat, bro.
I remember seeing that meme. It was like, come on, think we wouldn't notice?
Think we wouldn't notice the whole ass different cat, bro? They ain't the same cat.
Oh, Goose.
That ain't the Goose from the first movie. He ain't. Cats don't
wanted too much money, man. He's trying to get more money than
he was like Terrence Howard, bro.
Yeah, trying to get
I'm the
more
star.
money than Bree. I mean, he was there too, though. He was there the whole movie.
Yo, man, I love that. Like that was her sidekick.
Yeah,
going in the going in the like investigating, going in the
when they just like flew through space.
That was
just
really cool. Like my wife would have been concerned.
Yeah,
like something happened. Like that's not a cat.
Yeah,
keep on remembering that. And I love how like the flashback conversation between her and Rambo, Captain Rambo, is just like, that's not like take the cat. I'm not taking the cat. It's not a damn cat. We keep forgetting about it because he's so damn cute. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
No, but it was great, and I love how even his story was expounded upon. Right?
Yeah,
he's the sidekick for Carol Danvers, but at the same exact time, didn't explain how it happened. Yeah, but there was a lot more flirtkins in this movie. A hell of a lot, which was like.
He laid eggs.
Yeah. Brain-looking eggs.
Yeah.
Super weird. But, like, Nia DaCosta did the Candyman movie that came out a few years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, is she going to add, like, a horror touch to this film? And, like, where would it be at if she could? This was it.
Yeah, yeah.
It was enjoyable. Like, it wasn't, like, scary.
Yeah.
But, like, at the same exact time, you can see the horror element that she tried to portray in this scene because that would be freaky as hell.
Yeah.
But it also sucked because like Kamala Khan was like helping. You're like, we gotta do this.
Oh yeah,
so she would
carrying
like
the cat.
She would like hard light and stop them, whatever, from going forward. And the cats would like eat them.
Yeah.
I was just like, all right, whose bright idea was this?
Yeah.
I loved it, guys.
That's pretty cute.
All right, man. Let's talk about a theme here. The theme here, the power of friendship.
It always is, ain't it? It always is.
Damn Marvel movie, it's the power of friendship. No, guys. For this movie and a theme, it's you don't have to let your past define your future. Carol is dealing with what she did to Darwin's planet and being called the Annihilator and thinking that she was doing something good, made a call, and she's here now.
Yeah.
She has to live with those decisions, right?
Right.
And she feels bad about it. Monica Rambeau being, just wanting her Aunt Carol back is going to put all her time and energy into Saber and space and everything, right? Where she does not want to be a hero. She has these powers, but she does not care about these powers. She cares about being a scientist.
Yeah,
and making that change.
Using those to help better everything, right?
Exactly. And then you have Kamala Khan, and she's the one who's just like, yo, I got these powers, I'm gonna do the damn thing.
Yeah,
right.
Let's go.
Bye, Mom.
Been waiting for this.
Yeah, this is the moment I've been writing for this in my book for years. Damn it,
the fan fiction.
That was awesome. That's straight out of like Miss Marvel, the miniseries.
Yeah,
I really enjoyed that. So, yeah, man. So you could be more than like what you don't have to let your past define you. Yeah, I would say is the big thing in this. All right, team. So that's our conversation about 2023's The Marvels. JV, your thought and rating, brother?
Yeah, man. I know this movie's been getting a lot of crap from everybody.
Yeah, same.
Which is fairly typical for any movie.
Post Endgame, yeah.
Yeah. I enjoyed this movie. With it are its flaws. We talked about like some storyline that we could have had fleshed out a little bit better. But this trio, these three actors had great chemistry in this movie, I thought. Along with Sam Jackson, along with the family, because they all kind of had their own scenes, right? We had things going on with these guys over here, and then the family and Nick Fury are working on something over here. And then when they interacted, was awesome. It all worked out really well. I just enjoyed these characters. Along for ride of the storyline. Storyline. Nothing crazy. But it was funny.
Yeah.
Let's get $3 popcorn for me.
Good deal.
For this one.
Good deal.
How about you, man?
Yeah, man, I'm right there with you. I'm going to say 3 buckets of popcorn.
Yeah.
3 buckets of popcorn because the 3 leads are great.
Agreed.
Right? I wanted a little bit more heavy script, but for what they were working with, just when we talked about George Clooney earlier, like what they were working with, like they did everything in their power to make this script work.
Yeah.
Right? You did feel a connection between Rambo and Danvers, and that was really cool to kind of see her not being like this little girl anymore. She's a full-fledged adult and whooping and kicking butt, right? And then you add on Kamala Khan, who is not only the comedic relief, but really strong in her own right.
Yeah.
To stand with these 2 other women, right?
Agree.
So just to kind of see this unfold, man, is just really fun, right? Don't give me anything where it's just like a Endgame or Infinity War like dour movie where it's just gonna be like crap and walk out sad and everything.
Yeah.
It's legit supposed to be an uplifting popcorn film here in the fall that you can sit back and enjoy. And I did.
Yeah, I did too.
I thoroughly did, man. There was, like I said, there was parts in here that you were just like, whatever. But there was also some really good scenes in here that you're just like, yo, that's movie magic right there.
Yeah.
That's how you make movies. And that's how you throw people for a loop. And it's just really enjoyable.
Yeah, that's how you bring a good cast together as well.
Exactly, man. So, 3 buckets of popcorn for me, brother. Thank you for subscribing to this week's episode, Talking Through the Marvels. Next week, we'll be discussing David Fincher's new thriller, The Killer.
That's streaming on Netflix.
Like always, I am Clyde Smith. You can find me across all socials as I am Clyde D. Smith.
I am Javier Villalobos. You can find me on Instagram at Mr. J8200.
Thanks, guys.
Appreciate it.
Like always, go team go. I don't even know what that means.
Yeah, that was good. Best one so far.
Keep watching, guys.